How are you doing, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks very much for subscribing and keeping up to date with my shenanigans as such. Today's video is of my newest addition to my collection. Now, I posted just a picture of the badge on the thumbnail to get people kind of watching. Obviously it is a Ford, but it's probably not the Ford that you think I'm going to end up having. I have indeed, I've just bought a brand spanking new Transit Jumbo. I know it's not the big exciting thing that everybody was thinking they would see, but this one is especially important to me because this is the one that will make me money. This is my job, obviously, as a joiner. I always rely on a reliable van, and at the moment the one that I do have, which is pictured in the background here, is just starting to look a bit tatty. It's had a hard life, missing a wheel trim, a couple of marks on the side of the door and whatnot, but yeah, it's time for it to go the big journey. I've already sold it to a friend, so once I've got everything racked out in the back of this baddie, I'll then tidy that up and get ready to go to my friend who's not in a big rush for it, which is ideal. But yeah, this is the very first brand new van I've ever bought, if I'm honest. We changed the business colours to the black and silver. I don't know if you can see, obviously, there, the name of the company. And I'm obviously wanting to put it on to the side along here. Just this is the main advertising for my business between obviously the van and Facebook itself. So I think it's important to have represent it quite well, and obviously I want it to stand out. I've had a white van, I've had a silver van, and now it's time to have the black one. So I'm hoping this one actually serves me, excuse me, for a wee bit longer than the rest of them, because being a new van, I think I'll probably take care of it a bit better, and it's only going to be me that's driving it, so if any marks and anything happens to it, then I'll only get myself to blame. But yeah, I've only ever had one brand new car ever before this, and it was a Focus ST I had. It was a 2007 plate, ST3 in electric orange. So this is another step up. It's just, if you're doing so much work, you really need something that's reliable. And not that the other van wasn't reliable, but with age and wear and tear, things, bits and bobs always need repaired to it, and then I just fancied a change. As you can see, the setup inside them is really funky now. We have full DAB in it, which might not be a big thing to most people. Getting kind of used to this being in the cars, but you don't really get them in the vans. So this is the trend version. I just wanted something that had a bit of more comfort. Bearing in mind that I drive obviously I've got the cars like the Causies in there, but I spend all my time in a transit van. So I think it's important to be having something that's nice to be in. It has got the aircon on it as well, upgrade. And if you can see it there, which is pretty boring as well. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Jumping at the back of the van, we can go in and see just how much space is in the back of this. Now, I've already picked up my friend's tyres in this van, so the only first thing in it is a set of, might want to unlock it first, Grant. Yeah, unlock now. The first thing that went inside it was a set of trailer wheels. I'll turn the camera around. Inside we're totally and utterly unracked at the moment. Step inside. The payload in this is, I think it's like 1.2 tons. I need to fix this because whoever's done the wood panelling has broken this clip, which is not very good, but I mean, I'm going to rack it all out anyway. But this is me right at the back of the van. I mean, it's a monster. I mean, it's literally to that back wall there. It takes like 3.2 metres to the top of the bulkhead. I can get 3.6 to the underside, and on the diagonally I can pretty much get a 5.1 metre length in the back of that, because obviously there's a bit above the driver's bit here that we can stuff stuff in. So yeah, awesome van. I mean, this is a little bit my fourth Jumbo. As you can see, the old one's probably crying away here now, but yeah, minty big fan. I'm sorry to disappoint if you think I was going to be sitting with a new Causie or the RS 500 that I'm chasing, or an RS 200, which is in the top of my list. It is in fact a big ass transit van for this video. I might put up another video once it's all decaled up. We've got it all polished and I've got my private plates on it. But yeah, I mean, most folk are excited to drive the Causies. I'm really excited to get driving this around at my work, because I'm a sucker for working, but I treat myself because this is what I spend most of my time in. I mean, these literally do not move in here. That's the Causie sat in there since Adam Smith was round about a week ago, and I've stuffed Escort Cosworth in the corner. I'll maybe pull that out in a wee while. I've got a new spoiler for the back of it. It's a Wolf spoiler. Well, it's a Wolf replica spoiler. Obviously, Wolf's is usually carbon fibre. This one's painted black, but I think they really look cool in the back of these ones. So I've got that one to put on. It's actually in the cosy at the moment, still wrapped up, using as a hut. So yeah, quick video. Thanks for joining in. If you want to see more, subscribe away. I'd really appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, folks.